Today I want to talk about my topic today is about planting good seeds. And I want to mainly touch bases on this because it's very important that we plant good seeds with people. Very important. And it actually starts as a child. I've noticed that a lot of people that I come in contact with, a lot of people that I know, a lot of people that I've just, ran across with, cross paths by just, trying to build a rapport with that person. I can tell that as a child, sometimes you can tell if bad seeds were planted or good seeds were planted. I feel that as a child, it should start with the parents. For example, you need to plant good seeds as far as encouraging, inspiring your kid as a young child so that when they grow up, they can feel more confident about themselves and they feel, their self-esteem is high. When you plant seeds as a young child, those seeds stay inside of you because you're instilling these seeds inside of a child so that when a child grows up, it sticks with them and it's instilled in them and those things that as a child that they remember they can grow up and and really live out that life. And sometimes and it shows. For example, if you have a child, that child may have issues. The child may be maybe going through a phase or just, you're not going to tell the child, break that child down. Oh, you're fat, you're nothing, you're never going to be nothing, you're never going to amount to nothing. You cannot plant those type of seeds inside of a child. You have to instead build that child up and give that child confidence so that will stick with that child and so that when they grow into a young man and a young woman, they can carry out their whatever they want to achieve in life. They can carry it out with their head held high instead of looking down and not having self-confidence about their self. Because in order to have for some other people to have confidence in you, you have to have confidence in yourself. And I feel that it starts as a young child. So, like I said, a lot of what happens is if your mother or whoever is in your life as a child, whoever raises you, as a child, if you're brought up in a way that you're always getting criticized and you're always getting the finger pointed at you, you're nothing, you're never going to be nothing, you never amount up to nothing, you're fat, you ugly, you're just like your father, that's going to stick with that child. So that when you grow up as a young adult or old adult, that's going to stick with you and you're going to remember that in your mind, and it may not always show in your actions. It may be show it well it will show in your actions. Actually, I apologize, not it will show in your actions. That person may always start something but not finish. That person may not be confident. That person may not be able to function in a relationship. I mean, there's all kind of issues that come along with planting good and bad seeds, and I just feel that it's very important that as parents that we instill with our kids inside of our kids at a young age. We have to instill good seeds and self confidence because, like I said, it plays a big part of how you function in adulthood. So, I just really wanted to touch bases on that. It's just very important that we start instilling good seeds as a child, as our into our kids now, especially today with everything going on, and it's so crazy out here now that you have to plant good seeds and you have to be positive because your child, your seed, is looking up to you. And so therefore we have to have a positive impact on our kids and what we do in front of them, and what kind of role model we're setting because they're looking up to us. So it's important that we plant good seeds in our kids. So I just hope someone take heed of this. I'll be tuned in. I'll be recording another video maybe about self-confidence, but I really wanted to touch bases on this topic in regarding to planting good seeds. Thank you and have a good day.